I really love the Halloween masks, Halloween filters they come up with each year. It's pretty cool. I haven't made updates videos in quite a while. A lot has changed, and I also don't really have the time and energy. But yeah, I don't know if I want to go into that stuff right now, but honestly, I'm deleting all my Twin Flame stuff. I'm trying to. It's just a lot to go through it. I did from my Google Photos, so if I don't end up going back and deleting it all, then it doesn't. I'm trying to make my brain, I'm trying to make it be like, it doesn't matter because it's deleted out of your Google Photos. And it's all the way back there, and like all the way back. And people, and if y'all see it, I guess, like it, then I can delete it. But I still might do it. I'm trying not to. It's an OCD autistic thing, I guess. I don't know. That I have to get it all deleted, but it's a lot of work. It's not easy as deleting an album on Facebook. Although I think I could have deleted it all off at YouTube if I would have just went on like I did last night on the desktop version. I would have been able to delete it probably. Oh, the whole playlist. Like, but this app doesn't have a playlist, and my Instagram doesn't. I should have just kept them in the highlights like I did, but I deleted it because like one time I was like, this video's too long to put on the story, and that's how you put them on highlights, which is kind of like the album form of for Instagram. So anyways, I'm deleting all that stuff because I just am in a different place right now. Even got rid of the shirt that he gave me, and the stuff he did about me, and stuff that I made, like earrings, like a set of earrings, a ring that I felt like he had me buy energetically, told me to buy it or whatever, and keychain that I made for him. So like I got rid of stuff, and it's weird for me because I've not been in this area. I haven't been like this at all. I tried to just put all that stuff in a box in my storage, and I was like, I need it out of my life. Like, out of my life. So that's why I'm deleting all the stuff. I'm like, this, but I could have just kept it on there because it's part of my story. If I can convince my brain to just leave it. It's not, it doesn't have to, it's fine. But it's all about me now. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be like that. If it was just a catalyst, that's fine. Not saying, I mean, I'm not giving up, but honestly, it's more like I'm surrendering, and this is where I'm at. This is it's sometimes it just feels like I've done a lot of work, healing work, and obviously you're never done, but the universe is like, you need somebody to love you now. And it doesn't matter, like, it's so they gave me somebody. So, and the universe and like spirit was just like, my higher self, just like, at this point, if we didn't give you somebody, it would feel like punishment. It'd be like, okay, you're being punished, like, what am I? So just do more harm than good. Which it was starting to be like that, because it's like, okay. So honestly, on this twin flame journey, I don't even know, like, I'm not sure now if that is really who that was. I thought I was, but I look back and I'm like, there was so much settling for me. And we weren't abusive to each other, but it just felt, I don't know. And energetically, though, he would always try to come in and chase and get me to do what he wanted. Like if I was trying to talk to somebody else or trying to move on, he would stop that. This time, though, I was like, look, I lost everything. I had to leave behind everything, well, basically everything. There was a time that I had to leave behind one of my kids for a year for healing. Stuff like that, like, because me and her, for reasons that I've already talked about, because me and her dad are fine now, and I'm not saying he wasn't or isn't an abuser, but he's not to me now, and either to her, you know, like, so it's like, anyways, that doesn't matter. All I'm saying, though, is I had to, like, put energetic boundaries up because I wasn't. So I was like, no, you can't come in and do this. You can't. You can't tell me that you don't want me to be with somebody else, but yet you're doing whatever you're doing. Like, I get this journey is, like, so fucky like that, and it's definitely not, like, normal relationships and shit, and it's not about a relationship. I do. But I'm just like, well, I need somebody to, I wasn't in desperation. It was like I was complete in surrender. All of a sudden I was like, I don't even care if he comes back. And I genuinely didn't. And then it was just like, the eclipses were like, here's a soulmate, or who knows what kind of connection, but I know it's a healthy one. And so they're like, here. And I've gotten signs, I've gotten visions about the future, or mine and his future. It was supposed to be, I thought it was going to be temporary, but the visions are showing it's not. So I'm like, I'm open to that. It's a lot. It's still, I can get triggered, but what happens is I get triggered with my insecurities, or like because my heart, it's busted my heart wide open, along with the grieving of my brother. But this has busted my heart wide open, and so like all the stuff that I hadn't felt, and which I kind of suspected while I was healing alone, that is, am I not, like, am I healing, or am I like numb, or like whatever to that, you know? Am I healing, or am I just, yeah? So it's like, it's showing that I, because it's like you heal alone. You gotta heal alone for some extent, but then you have to heal with others in ways, because they will, like, relationships bring out stuff that won't come out, bring up healings that won't come up unless you're in a relationship. So that's what I'm saying, is that's why it's time for this now. And I just don't feel like it's temporary. So it's just, that's where I'm at. But I will probably make more of these, because I need to update